Hello, what is she up to now? Possum Run? Yep, I'm here at the 41.36, guys. Let's see. Live chat. How's everybody doing? So we've been getting a lot of stuff done here. Got flies in my face. I see and hear you. Cool. Yeah, it's a little loud right now. We got rain. A little unexpected. Hey, Heather Hopper, how you doing? Oh, got everybody around me here.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How's everybody doing tonight?
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Come here, Rox. You gotta come in on you. Hey. Don't mind me just creeping. Yeah.
Ilza Danby from Germany. What's up?
Hey. How's it going, guys? Man, we've been working Dave like crazy out here. We got a lot more work for him to do. We got about 100 more logs for him to mill.
Busy, that's for sure.
Super busy. I gotta jump on here so I can chat with you folks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tim Szysminski, what's up?
I've been trying not to say that as much, but
Oh yeah.
it's so big.
It is. Gary comes busting in all his Kool-Aid, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, crazy rain all of a sudden, huh?
What's up, Lori Carp? Crazy Ed, what are you up to, man? Where are you at today? Oh, Possum Run said she knew it was headed our way. It came through just
Hi,
a little
Corey
bit
and
ago there.
Cynthia.
Kate and Tess. Hi from the East Coast, Canada. You did an awesome job on the 41.36. Yep. Still got a lot to do. Ton to do. We got a lot of logs to do.
Yes.
So I might be here for a little bit longer.
You can give everybody a sneak peek and tell them what you're doing for us. I'm sure everybody's kind of curious what the heck you're doing.
Well, I'm going to be milling up some logs for their siding. We've got some logs milled up for Country Road Cure to do their the roof and a accent wall out of red cedar.
Oh yeah.
Thank you very much for teaching me how to do that.
Yeah.
Because I've never even seen a mill in person like that up close before, and you showed me how to do it. So I appreciate that.
No. Good stuff.
Big time.
Yeah, we got a lot of siding that he's working on for us right now. All those big logs that me and Gary have been messing with, he's gonna be making siding. It's gonna be beautiful. We got some beautiful wood over there. And this guy, he's Hulk. He can manhandle it and get it done.
Got dogs around the tripod here.
Sorry. Dogs everywhere. Dogs and kids and cats everywhere. Galore.
It might be a little bumpy, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
38 people, 16 thumbs up.
Hey.
Man.
Hey.
What is she up to now? Said at Hood's Custom Shop. Is that your dance teacher behind you?
Oh, you know it. You know it. And what is she up to now?
Awesome Rudd said, I got 2 logs for you. Hey, Corey and Cynthia Davis. What's up?
Dad. Corey and Cynthia.
Yeah. You guys are really hitting it over there. Patricia Russell. What's up? From Florida. Heather Hopper, what are you up to? Oh, I'm wore out, guys. Hey, Lila Newton. Good to see you in here.
Hi, Lila.
Heather Hopper said, when are you leaving to help our other friends? Well, I've got a lot to do, so not real sure on that timeline. Willis Dockery from Georgia. Howdy, howdy. Oh yeah, they're keeping me busy. I've been letting Anthony run the mill a little bit, get some mill time in.
You should tell them what we're having for dinner.
What are we having for dinner?
You don't know what we're having
No,
for
I
dinner?
don't.
Shoot.
Was it pulled pork?
Yeah, we're having pulled pork sandwiches, bacon wrapped jalapeno peppers, some coleslaw, some ranch style beans,
Nice.
macaroni salad, and potato salad. So lots of cold things, lots of warm things. Oh, and Anthony's got like little smokies going and stuff right now. We got some cheese dip going. Yum yum.
Yeah. How about that?
Yeah, I'm sitting on the couch. It's like drizzling right now, so trying not to hang out in the rain.
Yeah, they do eat good. Man, the other day we had some chicken salads. What was it, sliders? Is that what
Oh,
you call it?
you are in love with my
Man.
chicken sliders, huh?
Woo, those are good. I've never had them before.
They're very good. So essentially, the chicken sandwich sliders is basically like a chicken salad with a can of chicken. You can buy a can of chicken at Walmart or any grocery store, and it's usually chicken and water. Drain out all the water, add the mayo, add some celery, bacon bits, onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and you mix it all up together. If you like relish, if that's your type of thing, you can throw some relish in there too. It's really good. And if I had any at that time, I would have put a little bit of tomato in there as well, but you just chunk it all up and you mix it up. And then you put it on Hawaiian rolls. So you buy like the bag of Hawaiian rolls, cut it in half, and then just like spread it all on top of there, and then you put it back together, and it's just like a grab and go sandwich. There's just like every Hawaiian roll is a little sandwich, and it's really good.
Super good.
Super good.
Let's see. All Handmade asked me if I decided to make the tall coffee mug. Well, I don't have time to do that right now.
Yeah, we're keeping him really busy right now. We have a lot of work that we're having him do. Excuse me.
What's up, Susie? Bill's Danby. What's up? She said, sounds very tasty.
Yes.
Tiffany Spingler, what's up?
Silver Spurs. What's up, y'all? So funny to tune in with Mel talking about Hawaiian rolls. That was like the other day's lunch. It was really good. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I could fall asleep right here, right now.
I don't know why my chat is not moving for me.
Go all the way to the bottom. Yep, there you go. Now leave it. It should be okay.
Oh, she said I meant later, Hoods. Okay. Yeah, when I get time to. The next probably couple weeks I'll be pretty busy. It always disappears.
It does. Reading comments off the phone is hard business.
Man, 51 people in here. Wow.
Right on, guys.
Wow.
Hey, make sure to find the button that looks like this and push it. It helps the algorithm and whatnot. What's she up to now? No, Mel, don't fall asleep yet. I won't. I gotta hang out for the rest of the crew to get here. Dave made a beautiful little something for Robertson's Belly Acres. I'm actually wearing their shirt right now.
Yeah. Let me grab
And it
that.
just so happened that was the next shirt in line, because I never pick out my clothes. I just kind of ransack the drawers, and what's next is what's next. But Dave made this beautiful piece of art, which he's going to show you guys. He made that for Rusty and Rachel, and they're going to come over here and pick it up, because we're kind of like the mid-halfway point between him and them. They're out in Oklahoma. And since we like Rusty and Rachel, they're going to come over and hang out anyhow, and we're going to have this yummy pulled pork sandwiches. And if the rain lets up, maybe we'll have a good fire, play some games, relax, a little R&R. We've been busting our tails, as you guys have seen on the channels. We've been really hitting it hard this week. So yeah, it's going to be good for a little cool off, relax time.
Lila said, Mel, getting close to come visit. I come bearing gifts.
Oh, Lila, you're welcome to come visit anytime, honey. No gifts needed. Just bring your happy smile.
What's up, Irene Turner?
Hi, Irene Turner.
Thank you,
Good to see
Susie.
guys.
Armida Perez.
Susie
Love the
Jacobson
sun.
says, "Oh my gosh, that is beautiful, Dave." Talking about your woodwork.
Thank you. Let's see. Y'all been killing it. Great work, great show of community for everyone this week, and a perfect example of what our country truly is all about. It's core America.
Thank
Awesome.
you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. We try like heck, that's for sure. We definitely give it our all. We're like Gary and Anthony and Roxanne and myself, we're all mostly city people. Like, we're not used to this type of lifestyle and really used to this kind of stuff. We're giving it all we got, and I think that we're doing a really good job, especially with all things considered and whatnot. Hey, kids!
Yeah, the heat out here, I don't know how they get out there every single day and hit it like that. It's hard.
It's very hard work.
They're out there in the sun all day long, in the heat.
Well, it's not going to do itself, so somebody's got to do it. Hey, Gary, nice butt shot. Yeah, you're putting it right out there and everything. Ooh,
Gary's twerking for
Gary's
us here.
Butt.
Yeah, smash that thumbs up. Crazy Ed, $5 super chat. Glad you're enjoying your time there with all our friends. Yep. Having a blast here. It's a lot of work. Work.
Yeah.
We had some visitors here today. I got to talk with what's his name? The bearded carpenter. Paul, the bearded
Paul.
carpenter. Not good with names.
Paul was over here today. Drew came back over today, so you guys will see Drew in our video again that we post tomorrow. You guys will see that. Bearded Carpenter came out just to give us another set of eyes. He was in the area. He's a good friend, and he actually hit us up and was like, "Hey, what are you guys doing? I'm in the area. I want to see what's going on over there." So we had him come over and give us an extra set of eyes and an opinion on the work that we're doing and everything, because he's been doing cabins and homes and things for 30 years, so I definitely take his advice.
Relax.
Children, hold on one second.
Go
over there, guys.
No, I'm not sleeping in a tent. I'm sleeping in the small shed.
The
It's got
construction
heat
zone.
and AC in there. It's awesome. It's great.
Feed it, kids.
But yeah, Drew was over here again this morning. He left yesterday, but then he came back over this morning because he didn't want to leave Gary hanging. He's a really good friend too. Like, Drew is a very, very good friend. And he came over, he was helping out with Gary, and we got a lot done, so I hope that you guys, I guess, can see it for what it is, because it's a lot of tedious going back over the same thing 1,000 times just to make sure it's right kind of stuff. It takes a lot of time.
Hey, if we're off by half an inch, we're off by like 2 inches, 3 inches at the end.
I know, it matters. It definitely matters, for sure.
Gary, Lila's asking, once the concrete is poured, how long does it need to set?
It will take literally, for me to mess with it, it will take literally a day.
You have to set for a day.
I can.
Look at that
I can
country
mess
road
with,
cure. What the heck, man?
That's awesome.
41.36 super chat. Thank you for all the help sharing your knowledge with us.
Aw.
You're welcome.
Yes. But yeah, you gotta let it set for at least a day, and then you can mess with it a little bit. Definitely don't put a whole lot of load onto it until for at least a month. And by the time that we're done with the basement walls and everything, it'll be that load. And I mean, all reality, a week it will be pretty much hard enough for the basement walls. And then that extra little time actually hardens. And concrete's crazy because it gets harder and harder over time. It's the same thing like with the Hoover Dam. Most people don't really realize it, but the Hoover Dam is actually still drying to this day.
It's crazy.
So, I mean,
Crazy
like,
to
that's a
think
lot
about.
of concrete and it's still drying.
It is.
It is. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's crazy to think about.
Crazy.
Everyone's saying, "Hey, Country Road Cure."
What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Go Ridge Life.
Yeah.
Go Ridge Life.
Yeah.
Go Ridge Life.
If you see it,
Woohoo!
Tim, go Ridge Life and go Hood's Custom Shop.
We love our
Yeah.
friends. We love our community.
Crazy Ed saying, Mel, anytime you need more help, I'll be more than happy to come over and
Hey,
help.
man.
Just let me know.
Hey, man.
So where you at, Crazy Ed? Where you at today? What state? Jason, howdy, howdy, let's rowdy.
Howdy, howdy. Let's get rowdy.
Oh, let's get rowdy. I read that wrong.
That's what he always says whenever he
Yeah.
comes busting in. Like Gary busting like the Kool-Aid man. You know?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he come busting in. And then Tundra comes right behind. Howdy, howdy. Let's get rowdy. That's how it goes. I know,
Ran
the
out of
rain
things to
stopped.
talk about.
Huh?
The fun things about going live is running out of stuff to talk about.
How could you run out of stuff to talk about? I never run out of stuff to talk
I'm
about. I
wore
talk
out.
too much. I can never stop talking. That's my problem.
It's Saturday afternoon and we're all having a good time and we're chilling now. Work
Yeah.
is over
Yeah.
with today.
We're done for the
Chilling.
day, guys. We busted booty. You've been talking with us too about our new sawmill that we got. So there's stuff that we have to do with our sawmill that we got, and it was so generous for them to let us borrow it and kind of like gift it to us temporarily. But when they brought it to us, it was already in pieces and it was in the back of his truck. So we had to take it all out, and now there's the tracking, we have to weld it, and we have to like get it going before we can actually use it. So all of the milling that we've been doing out here for the last week has been with Dave's mill. But Dave is here to kind of give us some pointers on how we're going to go ahead and do it, look it over for us. There's a little bit of stuff that we still have to do to it. We still got to weld it, but the track and everything, you guys milled up some lumber, and now the track is up and on some pieces of wood and also on some concrete, so that way it's going to be stable and level. So after you take off, we should be having some know-how and be able to actually get it done by ourselves. I'm pretty confident about that. We'll see how it goes. But it's been a very busy week. We've been coming and going. Talk about your experience over at Bobbleheads. You got to meet a whole bunch of other channels over there too.
And I can't even remember them all.
There's so many.
There's so many.
Such a good community right out here in this area. Such a good community.
We did a lot of clearing.
You got to meet Mama V, Possum Rum Homestead.
Yeah. Got to meet her. Got to do a lot of clearing with the chainsaw and the weed eater. Worked on a well house.
Yep.
And ate some great food. Met some awesome
Lots of
channels.
good food. Lots and lots of good food, guys. Yeah, it's been I'm personally running off of maybe like 4.5 hours of sleep each night because I work all day with everybody, and then by the time that I'm done editing the video, and I'm torturing myself with putting out a video every day, but it's something, a challenge that I wanted to give myself, I guess. But yeah, and then I sleep like 4.5 hours, and then I get up and I do it all over again. It's been very, very, very crazy.
All handmades. Asking, is their sawmill going to be a lot different from yours or close to the same? It's a little bit smaller on like what size of log that it can mill. A little bit shorter, a little bit smaller. It's a Harbor Freight sawmill, but overall it's pretty close to the same.
Armida Perez is asking if Roxanne is really going to weld the sawmill rails, or was that a joke? That's not a joke. She's really going to do it. Like, we got the mask and we got the sticks and the welder and everything, and Roxanne has experience with it. She's going to do it. So,
Girls can weld. I learned on the farm and shop class. Yeah. There's a lot of women in welding, and they actually a lot of times do a better job than the guys because they just really kind of take their time with it.
you got 95 people watching right now, Dave.
That's crazy. I'm blown away.
95 people watching right now.
We should get that
Because of
$5
OCD.
super chat train going
What's up,
on.
Roostin'
Yeah.
Rescue?
Let's get it.
I think
Behind the hat. Let's get it.
Crazy Ed said he was in Alabama.
I got you.
Don't leave me hanging.
I got you.
Come on.
No, I got
Yeah,
you,
she
bro.
can weld.
I got
I
you.
can weld too, so I guess I can critique her welding.
Yeah, you know, you can always get out there and get it if you want, Dave.
Tundra Jason said there was 100 for a second.
Well, shoot,
Wow.
dang.
Wow. That is amazing. Hey, off the wall prepper, what's up?
Good to see you guys. Hey, everybody, thank you for popping in over here. If you guys cruised over here from our channels and you guys are new over to Hood's Custom Shop, thank you for coming over and showing our friend Dave some support. He's very, very skilled with the woodworking, and him coming out here and doing all this work and stuff for us has been a godsend. So I'm definitely happy that we were able to acquire your services, sir.
Debbie Stokes, big love from Texas.
Dutch Creek
Dutch Creek
Cabin,
Cabin.
gang.
What's up?
What's up, Drew?
Just seeing you here today. Didn't get to hang out with you much. I haven't been feeling great. Patricia Russell, much respect. Corey and Cynthia, what's up, Jason? Yeah, chat's moving too fast to read it.
I'll help
Man.
you out. I'll help you out,
Wow.
Dave. Tundra's asking, what projects are you thinking of doing?
Out here?
No, just like in general. What's like a personal project that you're thinking of doing?
I've got a big live edge black walnut kitchen table to make.
Sounds beautiful.
I've started on it. I glued the 2 slabs up, and it's sitting in my shipping container. I need to fix my my router sled so I can flatten the slab, because I broke it with a log. So once I get that fixed, I'll be able to flatten the slabs, and then I'm going to start working on the base, which is going to be pretty cool.
Cindy Nichols is asking, Dave, are you going to do a school bus? I thought I heard that.
Supposed to. I'm supposed to be going and helping Des, the hobo travel nurse, frame up some stuff in their schoolie.
Which will be freaking awesome. She's getting a lot of work done on that. Her and her Hubbardton are just kicking butt left and right. They're a bunch of butt kickers. We'd love for them to come out here and visit sometime, because they know how to get it done, that's for sure. If nothing else, they have the tri-spirit like we do. We're kindred spirits. So.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome building that table. I can't wait to do that and show it to y'all.
105 in the chat, Dave.
What's up, Dave? 105 people. What are you gonna say?
Hood's Custom Shop, do you have sinus problems? Well, yeah. Allergies,
It's because
you know.
we've been putting him to work. That's
Yeah.
why
Sweating
we've
to
been putting him
death.
to work.
You know.
Breathing in all the sawdust.
106 up in here. Woo! Man.
That's
What's up,
awesome.
Rebecca Stanley? Possum Run 107. Dragonflies. Good to see you in here.
Anthony will be back.
Roost and
We'll
Rescue
ask
love the tiny new homestead. Ragweed. I don't know what it is. 111, 112. Shoot dang. Man.
Salty.
a little bit.
See, I don't know what other projects I'll be working on. I know I'm going to be trying to make some taller, like coffee cups or tumbler cups out of wood. I'm probably going to be doing that on the lathe. I don't know how else I could do it, but I got to get some wood milled up to do that. Off the Wall Prepper says on fire.
On fire.
Yeah, on fire.
Keeping him busy, on his toes. So, what do you think about sleeping inside the living room small shed? How's the accommodations been for you?
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. That AC works good, and then it cooled off a bit last night, and I actually had to turn the heat on. So it's
You
a
had to turn the heat on.
yeah.
It was so cold. It's a good problem to have.
I got cold.
It's a good problem to have in Arkansas in the summer. I'll tell you what.
So their air conditioner also heats. That's pretty cool.
Sam, what's up?
Oh, what's up? Hey. Mom's on here too, right?
Yeah. Hey, mom.
Now what?
There she
now
is,
what?
right there.
Travel ready on a not so simple.
Hi,
road.
Hi,
everyone.
mama.
Hi,
What's
Mama.
going on, Charlie?
Good to see you. Hey, Deadeye over here killing the Diamondbacks. I see you, mama. I seen you. Dragonfly says, "Wow, I never turned the AC off."
I don't know. It just got chilly for me last night.
What was it at in the shed?
Huh?
I think I went in there. You had it up at like 74 or something.
Yeah.
Something
I
like
think
that.
it was at 74,
dang.
but it was
Yeah, I have
it
it
was
set
cold.
65.
Like it
Yeah,
got
we
cold.
said ours is nice and freezing.
Probably just me. I don't know.
Probably was.
I like
Gary, I
them.
need a soda. Can you grab me a soda?
I'll grab you.
Thank you.
Off the wall prepper said, Dave, I challenged you on my video chicken challenge time. You got to do it. Man, I
Uh-oh.
don't even know what that's all about.
Uh-oh.
I'll have to go check that out, I guess. I'm getting behind here. Just drag on more covers, David. Well, I just brought the little summertime sleeping bag that I got from Adam over at Likeably Homestead. It's kind of thin, but I don't know. I just got cold. I don't know if it's just trying to get used to the heat or what.
He's telling you to take a look at his challenge.
Pam T.
Yes.
I'm glad I'm in the UK. I don't use heating. I have fans on, so used to the cold.
I pinched myself. Pam
Man.
T is glad she's in the UK. She doesn't use heating. She has fans, so she's used to the cold. Yeah, the weather is a lot different over there than it is over here. Even though we're kind of in the same portion of the globe, just on the different ends of it. It's kind of weird how that happens, huh?
Yeah. Crazy Ed said, Dave, you're always getting challenged for something. Yeah, Crazy Ed challenged me. I did 2 video challenges for his Ed's Crazy Homestead's barbecue cook-off challenge. So
Yeah,
y'all got
119 up in here right now. It's awesome, dude.
So y'all got a bunch more work done there. I've been trying to keep up. Yep. And I guess probably the most exciting new thing for me is I just got a drone. So now I can start doing drone footage in my videos. That's pretty exciting for me.
Very exciting, dude.
So I've
Very
been
exciting.
trying to learn how to operate that thing.
Shave your butt. Make it straight like this.
93, like 119 here. Come on, guy. I don't know what that means. Smash it. You got to do the Go Ridge Life challenge. I haven't got to watch that yet. I don't know what it is.
Where did Julia go? Pam is asking how Julia's arm is. I'll have her come and tell you here in just a second.
Beth Cornett said, Dave, did you used to work in a cabinet shop? No, I didn't. Nope. I did woodworking every year, starting in like middle school, I guess you call it, up into high school. It's just something I kind of been into my whole life, I guess. Nice to see you helping people out, and your gorgeous coffee cup. Thank you. 123 in the chat. Wow.
That's awesome, guys. Thank you guys for being here for him.
Making my head spin here.
Minnesota gal has a window crack most of the winter here. It purely gets dang cold, but I love it. Minnesota is freezing. I could never say never, but man, that would take some adjusting to get used to. Going from the desert to someplace like Minnesota. Woo!
Dwayne Nix, just joined your channel, coming from SLR. Thank you.
Thank you.
Off the Wall Preppers should be monetized now, but we are thinking we are missing something additional we need to do on that channel. Don't know any tips. I don't know.
But we are thinking we are missing something additional we need to do on that channel. In order to be monetized, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Has to be consecutively within 365 days in order for it to count. And then you literally just go into YouTube and push enable monetization, and that sends in your application for monetization. YouTube reviews it, and then they turn on monetization. So that's how that works. You do have to set up like an AdSense account through Google,
Yeah.
and then you do have to pay taxes, guys. You are now a 1099 like Google employee. That's how that works.
Yeah. Dragonflies said that their subs and hours are over where they need to be.
Well, I would just
That's
go
the
and
same ones.
you should, if it just happened, if you just hit your 4,000 watch hours, you might have to wait at least 72 hours to 10 days. If I've seen it go 10 days before you could even push the application. So if it just happened, just be patient, I guess. It sucks though when you're trying to hit the milestones and you're hitting the milestones and then you're like, ah, I feel you. So I guess just keep looking for it. But congratulations, guys. That's huge. That's a huge milestone to hit. Like, I'm super excited for you guys. Yay.
Hopefully you guys already went in and like
Enables
filled out everything.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've done that, so I mean, it was tough for me to even get through it.
And
I
then
don't know how I done it.
Dragonflies, you did all that. Does it take a month? Are you talking about to like actually start earning money on it? Because if that's the case, then yes, you're always going to be at least to get your first YouTube paycheck, you have to make over $100, and it takes 60 days before you're going to see anything, because they always hold a check. They always are 30 days behind. And so like whatever views you have in August, you'll get paid for in September, and so on and so forth. But in order to get them ready for the 1 month hold behind, before you get your first one, it's gonna be 2 months. And then after that, then it's kind of like, that's my experience. I'm not a professional. Don't take my advice. I know nothing.
It takes about $100 before they want.
But yeah, you have to earn $100 before they release any
But
funds.
it also helps with the for the 1090 or I9.
What?
She said
And there's a lot of
She
people
said
that one-
I9
it says
400.
being reviewed and features are opening. So
That's what I'm saying.
Did I see Cindy Brown in the
So
chat?
you're not-
Hey.
I think so.
And Lila.
Yes, Lila's in here.
Hey. I do see Lila. Hi, Lila.
Yeah.
Hi, Lila.
How's it all going?
She says, hiya, Patricia.
It's good to see you guys.
Too crazy in Alabama. What's up?
How's everybody doing today?
Yeah.
We are freaking tired, that's for sure.
Gary's super swole. Like, he was like, Mel, feel my arm. It's like a rock. He's so swole.
Well, it's calmed down now, but literally I felt like my muscles were gonna break out of my skin
It was literally like a rock.
because I was like, oh my goodness, I haven't pushed my body this hard in a while. And I mean, it's been a while. But I'm happy because I'm getting.
What's up, treasure hunter?
This guy over here, he's like hulking these logs left and right, throwing them around. I'm like, dude, I have like no mass to my body at all,
Well, now you
and
got
I
muscle.
can't pull. Well, I'm trying to get muscle to where I can get some mass. Muscle's supposed to be heavier than fat, so. I'm trying.
Cindy Brown says, Hood's Custom Shop, David, when are you heading to Dez's? Well, I'll have a better idea when I get closer to being done here, so.
We're gonna sleeve drive him a little bit longer. We need those, like mine and Gary's biggest thing right now is to get that concrete flipping poured. And we still have stuff, obviously, that we have to do, working as much as we can. Doing these daily videos is good to kind of keep you guys up to date on when. So we're doing the best that we can with keeping y'all up to date with that. We have really high hopes and high expectations and goals and stuff, but we do the very best that we can.
Not renting equipment for what we are doing and doing it by hand is a lot of work.
Yeah, it is.
Most people don't realize how much work, and I dare you to go and try to dig a 32 by 32 right in the center, a foot down, 2 feet wide. So the inside corners are going to be about 30 feet. The outside corners are going to be about 34 feet.
Yeah,
Or
it's big.
whatever it is.
Yeah,
And
through shell.
like,
Yeah.
It's not.
That-
it ain't no
It's-
That probably
it's
would have
not
killed
soil.
me
It's a lot.
to dig
So
all that.
We're finishing that up. We should be ready to pour concrete this week coming up. Like, without a doubt, this next week we should be able to, as long as there's not a huge downpour and our holes aren't full of water. I mean, so there's other things that could come into the mix, but either way, as soon as we're done with that, like then we'll be able to like help out with Dave. Dave's kind of on his own with the sawmill for a little bit, and he's going to be doing all of our siding and getting all of that stuff cleared up for us. So that's like our big thing right now is all those logs that Gary and I moved over from the side that they knocked over when they cleared the area. We have them all up and over, and those are going to be our siding. That's going to be the siding for our house. That's going to be furniture. That's going to be pump houses for our wells and kids' forts and things. That's all of that material. We're not using it for our cabin except for the siding pieces. The rest of it is going to be for odds and ends and outbuildings and different things that we got going on. But we still need it. We still need the lumber so that way we can start working on those things. We will be needing a pump house very, very soon before the weather changes and starts getting really cold. So.
No, I didn't see any bears out here, and I haven't seen any snakes either. So that's awesome. But out here, you gotta, when I go back to the cabin at night, I gotta have a light to make sure I don't step on any snakes.
Willis Dockery is wondering if we're milling a floor joist. No, we are going to be buying our floor joists. We already actually have them purchased from S&W. We got them at a heck of a steal, like 2/3 off. Like we got a really super steal on them, and they're manufactured, so I know that they're going to be pound for pound what we need. And that's the direction that we decided to go for the floor joists.
Lila says, wow, 134 up in here. Nice.
You guys are awesome. Thank you.
That is amazing. Thank you, guys.
Cindy says that we need a hot tub. I know, I wish I would have brought mine, but it just wasn't in the cards. But it would be so nice to have one.
Crazy Ed said, David, should I be ready? Where'd it go? Shall be ready for you and your meal in about a month? Oh, I should be ready for you in about, okay. I might need a little bit of a break.
Mama.
Okay, Mel's mom wanted to know what I thought of the 41.36.
Hey.
It's beautiful here. I've been getting some, like, say, nighttime shots with my DSLR camera. And then I've got the drone out and flew it around a little bit, hoping I can get some really good shots, aerial views and things like that for y'all. And, yeah. See, what it looks like from above. Looks pretty cool from what I've seen so far. I messed with it a little bit earlier. Yeah, all handmade. So Dave, you may have to have a vacation. You know it. Cindy Brown said, Lord Carp, true. I don't know what, I missed that. Mel, Gary, and Anthony and Roxanne are such hard workers. Most could never do what they do. And David is also a hard worker and blessing to all he helps.
Yes.
So, I think a lot of people don't realize, I mean, I've seen some of the comments that they get on their videos, and that they don't understand just how hard the work is. I mean, I'm out there in that heat, in the sun, and I know how I feel, and I'm like, and these guys have been doing this for quite a while now.
Well, we're going at, I'm going to put this in a video of ours coming up soon. I'm going to stop giving everybody timelines on when we expect things to be getting finished, just because some people get very...
Unrealistic?
Well, no, some people get very frustrated with timelines, and no matter how fast I say that we do it, no matter how fast we try to do it, it's never good enough for people. Like, never good enough. I could say our whole cabin will be built tomorrow, and our whole cabin will be, like, let's just say, assuming, oh guys, our cabin's gonna be built tomorrow, and then I show you a video tomorrow where it's all built, it's still not good enough because it wasn't done today. So you're still not doing it fast enough. So I'm gonna stop throwing out expectations as far as timelines are concerned. It's gonna get done when it gets done, and I hope that you guys stick around for the journey as far as that's concerned, because we love having you guys, but I don't want to make anybody feel let down. I don't want to let myself down, and I would love to just continue to enjoy the journey of building our house and doing everything. And I feel like without the pressure of when, I will feel a lot better about it.
When are you going to get this done? When are you going to get that done? When? Lila said, Mel, will you have your realtor get in touch with me?
Yeah, send me an email, honey.
I don't know if she's still doing it. But
Yeah, if she's not still doing it, then she will know somebody who is. I will get you in touch with the company that we used, if not the same realtor, because I don't know if she's...
Or somebody that she trusts.
Yeah, somebody that she trusts that's it within this area.
Okay.
But email me.
See you later, Rooster Rescue. Cindy Brown.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, Cindy, you're right. But I'm just going to stop throwing out timelines. We're just going to talk about the projects that we're doing it, and when they get completed, then they get completed, because some things are going to go very fast and some things are going to go slower, and we are totally okay with that. We're happy with that. We're enjoying the journey.
I love my wife's ambition, but sometimes it's stressful because I look at it and like.
Because I'm a people pleaser. Because I'm a people pleaser.
No, I know, but you're ambitious so much. I mean, like, it's only us two, dude.
I know.
It's only us two
I
that are
know.
doing this. It's not a whole crew.
They're real
It ain't
people.
nothing.
They're
Yeah.
real
It's just
people,
us.
people.
You know, I mean, so we're doing it by hand. We're not
Yeah.
doing this and that. We've got certain equipment that we've gotten, you know, and it helps. But
And sometimes you just want to do the work
yes,
and save the money instead of, I mean,
doing this.
you don't have to do it like someone else's way.
Yeah,
Do it
and
your
just
way.
because somebody else does it one way on YouTube, or just somebody else does, or not even just YouTube, but just because one person did something one way doesn't mean that that's the only way.
Yeah.
There's
And
many.
trust me, I've looked at what we are doing and everything, and I've done the work in my head in the sense of what it would cost somebody to come out, do the rebar, do the forms, do the piping, do everything else. It'd probably be around $3,000 to $4,000, right in that ballpark. So I mean, it helps us with saving money and doing it ourselves and
Yeah.
making the simple life reclaim in the sense of who we are. We are trying to reclaim the simpler things. No, this is not simple.
Yeah.
No,
This
it's
is
very
a
difficult.
pain
And
in
then-
the butt.
And then
But-
when it's done, like you can look at that and be like, I did that.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly, and it's the biggest part of the whole build.
Well, hey, I'll say this: we have had help in the last couple of weeks. We
Yes.
had Matt Crocker was out here. I
Yep.
didn't put out a video, but he put it out on his channel where he
Hello,
was getting it in the dirt.
Yeah.
And we had
We've
Tundra Jason.
Tundra Jason.
And then we had Drew,
We've had Drew.
and that was just working on the
Now we've
foundation.
got
Now we've got Dave.
Dave
who's
as well.
working with the
He's
logs.
done all the form boards so far, and
Like, he
it's
milled
been
them.
awesome. But
So it was awesome, dude.
it's been a lot of work.
It
every
takes a
which way
village
around.
sometimes with certain
Yes.
parts
Yeah.
of the project. But Gary and I are like 90% of this project is going to get done like solely by us. There's that other 5% that's going to have helping hands from friends, and then the other 5% that we're getting hired out. So
Yeah.
there's some stuff that we
Gonna save a
will
little bit.
be hiring people for.
And that $33,000 to $4,000, that's only just for that, not the concrete. You know, and that's
Well,
the thing.
whose comment
Most
did I
people don't
miss?
realize. Because you have to pay for man hours. And if you have 6 people or 8 people on a crew doing it, $10 an hour, $14 an hour, $15 an hour, whatever it is, like
It adds up.
average that out for 6 people.
I'll put that
average
money in my pocket instead,
Exactly.
Yeah.
or and spend it on materials, you know.
Yeah.
So.
It'd be easy if we had a tractor. I'm not gonna say, but at the same time.
What's up,
tractors are
Rebecca
expensive.
Stanley? I don't know what your comment was. Throw it back in there again.
And most people that buy a tractor say that they wanted a different tractor.
Yeah, usually they do. I like
That,
this one,
I
but
like this one, but I
but
want this one. I want this one. Non-stop. So it's like, no, I'd rather get what I want right now. And if it's not good enough, then at least I'll be able to get food.
So guys, what are you guys most excited about as far as for upcoming for Dave? Are you guys excited to see more of his woodworking stuff, like the projects that he does for other people? You might want to show everybody too. Show them what you got for Rusty and Rachel. We got Robertson's Belly Acres coming over here later, so for all the people that are, I guess, kind of latecomers, we talked about it in the very beginning. But Rusty and Rachel from Robertson's Belly Acres, they're coming over because they got to pick up a beautiful handmade placard that he had made for them. So we're kind of on the in-between. They're over in Oklahoma, he's in Missouri, so this is kind of like the meeting point. And they're good friends, so he made that for them. They're gonna come and hang out, but you got you got different projects like that coming up. You're going to be working with helping with the bus build. You're helping us. You got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe, man. You're a busy man. Definitely
Thanks,
in high
Don
demand.
Lee. She
What
said,
are all
just
of
Dave's
you guys-
smiling face works for me.
There you go.
Yes, I do love to see some of his work.
Show him.
Yeah.
Show everybody.
For those of you who didn't see already, this is what Robertson's Belly Acres is coming to pick up. I believe this is some spalted elm, I think it is. Uh-oh, Lila, get him. I don't know what I missed, but
Marilyn says Gary is on a roll.
yeah.
So yeah, he does a lot of beautiful work like that. This was commissioned work for him to go ahead and make that. It's beautiful. And you made cups, and you've made so many different things, coasters, and you got some good machinery and some good knowledge. Strong working hands can get the job done.
Each one of those coffee cups takes about a day to do, just to do one. So hopefully I can get some more of those done before too long. Some of these I don't even know how to pronounce the name. Jana Fable said nice work, thank you. Harold Fields, awesome, thanks. Oh, I am wore out. My brain's not even working.
Charlotte is asking if you have a store.
No, I do not have a store.
You do everything basically off of like commissioned work, right? So if somebody tells you, hey, I want this, then you'll start working on it. It's not like you have just a store with a bunch of inventory just sitting around. You do it commissioned work.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't have all the room and stuff to just make a bunch of stuff and wait for it to sell. I've tried doing that with the little cutting boards, and I've got a whole bunch of them just stacked up, and I don't have a store to sell them in. So
maybe make an Etsy or something.
maybe. Mary in Texas said, I'm a new subscriber to you, Dave. How can I get one of those mugs? Send me a message over on Instagram at it's hoods.custom.shop.
We're pooped.
Yeah, I'm wore out.
I'm plumb wore out.
I'm about ready to get out of the live here because I'm dead.
We're so tired, guys. Today's been such a very busy but good, productive day. We got to see Paul the Bearded Carpenter. He came over and gave up things a second eye. You got to go run around and get your things that you needed to do. We had Drew at Dutch Creek Cabin over here. Anthony and Roxanne were getting a lot of work done, straightening out the sawmill that was gifted to us, so that way we can get that ready for you. Me and Gary were hitting it down in the hole again. There's lots and lots of things going on, lots of moving parts. It was just, I don't know, you ever see ants in one of those ant container things? What are those called?
I don't know.
The ant houses where they're just walking around the trail. What are those called? You guys know what I'm talking about. I always have that problem where I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't say it.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of it right now.
We're scurrying around like that.
My mind is like
ant
locked
farm.
up right now.
That's the right word.
Farm.
Ant farm. There it is. Ant house. Ant farm. I just don't see the ants out there milking cows, you know. But yeah, it's been a very, very good, busy day. I'm so ready for the downtime. When Rusty and Rachel get over here, we're gonna play some, I guess, like board games, and hopefully have a nice fire if the rain stays gone. Eat some really good food, kind of just relax, because we've been going. It's just been so busy. You got to meet a lot of different homesteaders and YouTubers just in our local area. You kind of got to meet our community going over at Bobble's Head's house. That was a lot of fun.
Somebody asked where I get my wood for the projects I do. All the logs and stuff I have right now came from storm damage, and just doing storm damage cleanup. So Not that I've had to like go out and cut a bunch of trees down or anything.
Upcycling.
Basically saving the logs from going to the landfill. Yep. So, anyways, I'm gonna get off here, guys. Hope you enjoyed the live. I know I sure did. With 135 in here, 145 thumbs up. Amazing.
You guys
I
are
am
awesome.
blown away.
If you guys haven't subscribed to Dave, make sure to go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and push the subscribe button. He's going to have a lot of really cool stuff coming up. He's going to be editing out videos that he's taking while he's out here. And then he talked about it earlier. He's going to be on the road. He's going to be traveling around helping out some other friends. And then he's got a lot to do when he gets back to his place. But we're going to keep him here for as long as possible to work on our wood before he hits the road. So we're going to do the best we can with him while he's here. But guys, make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Thumbs up, all that fun stuff.
We'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, guys. Bye.